Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. New Frontier, Swine Time, episode 52. We're still in April and we've got a lot of planting to do, but I'm going to go fill up those seeds because they're looking a bit empty. And so we're going to plant the rest of that new long soybean field. And then we're going to move on, probably, although we might have some chores to do. Kind of thinking if we can work it out, we might go another two. We go, say, 1, 2, and maybe 1, 2, or 1, 2. I don't know how we'll do it, but I was thinking if we combine these two fields and got ourselves set we could end up with 4 super long fields and maybe add another pig food factory and more pigs. This is swine time after all. So the main goal here is to feed the pigs. We could take this whole block into potatoes and worry about sugar beets only occasionally, or make a new field for sugar beets. We could buy that little field over there and turn it into a sugar beet field. We don't need that many sugar beets. In fact, we need far fewer sugar beets than we're currently producing. So that's the rough plan for today. And the first thing is to get this planting out of the way. So we're just going to fill everybody up. Nice to not have to buy that stuff. I still am interested in the idea of producing my own seeds. I'm not sure how that works. But whatever it is, if that's even possible yet, I know that in 22 or 19 there were mods that allowed you to make your own seeds somehow. So it'd be cool if we were entirely self-sufficient in that realm, not having to buy fertilizer or seeds. As far as chores go, let's just have a quick look. The pigs don't need food. Biogas plant needs filling. Got plenty of liquid fertilizer and plenty of regular dry fertilizer. Sawmill could probably go another one, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll probably put another log or two into the sawmill just because I can, and it's better than I'll be forced to put 3 or 4 in the following month if I skip putting 2 in this month. Basically just have to put 2 in every month. Or if I get a wild hair, I have to throw more in. But, right, we've got to probably probably an hour real time, I'm guessing, of work here. So we're just gonna do it. This one's probably gonna be long enough. I'll probably cut it in the middle and not show you the entire planting cycle. Because that'll end up being like a 20-minute a 20-minute time lapse after after creating the time lapse. So anyway, we're gonna do this, and I'll talk to you when we're done. Okay, that there is the end of the planting. There's a little weirdness with the GPS because there was that tree so close to the edge. But I think next time I calculate the GPS, it'll be straight. And yeah, so that's gonna be a bunch of soybeans, more than one trailer hopefully this time. Hopefully it's close to or exactly 2 trailers, and I can put one in each factory. We gotta remember to do, well, we might actually make it to the, we're halfway through in terms of how much time I spend playing to record an episode. And I might actually make it to the barley harvest since there's nothing else to do. We gotta get back up there and get this thing filled and put away. I installed a John Deere 8R mod pack, so I may pick one of those up. This is the 8R, takes you to 450 horsepower. But then there's an 8RX that's bigger. Well, this one's 458. I was interested in it because it still has a front linkage. The 8RX still has that front linkage and TREX and goes to 458. Huh. That's interesting. The TREX are super wide in the US. Okay, 3-point or a front weight. I might pick one of these up eventually, but nearly 500 grand. We're talking a lot. This guy is pretty cool looking, but he doesn't have a front. He doesn't have a front hookup. I'm not sure what the cable is for either, actually. Huh. I wonder what use that is. Well, anyway, enough messing around looking at gear. I can't really afford anything right now. We'll get the seeds in here. On the way. We'll have it set up and ready for next time. I guess we'll stash it in the same place we've been stashing these things. Maybe we should have a shelter for this stuff by now, but I'm just not ready yet. I really gotta think it out. So, right, let's get a quick look at that field and see. We're probably gonna have to come back and spray it with fertilizer. Yeah. Next time. Next month we gotta hit that with fertilizer. The part that you can see which part it is. We also gotta hit the grass field right now. So we're actually gonna go do that real quick, like. since we've got the sprayer. Just to make sure we get a full a full setup here. Even though it's a totally round field, I mean, not totally round, but rounded edges. There's no obvious start point here. We just have to do it to the best of our ability. To roll around and do it. So we'll get this done real quick, and I'll come back to you when we're done. Okay. I am going to do just a little bit of landscaping here. I think I can use the incline tool well enough now that we set the height to about here, and we go way down here, get it right up to, yeah, that's looking a little better. Let's bring that up over there too. If we make this small again, we can kind of fix that little run there. I think a little better. Maybe I won't be hitting, anyway, we can check. I'm going to come back around just to see. Still a little bit funky, but I think it'll be better. Weird though. We actually need to go higher. Put it there. and come up. Didn't change anything. Let's set it there. See how we're doing. Yeah, that's a little better. It's not really... That's better. But we're still... I don't know why it wasn't doing the right thing. But now we'll use the incline tool. We'll come from here and we'll bring it up there. Really have to worry too much about the smoothing now. Do that one more time. Still a huge bump. Crazy. Okay, well, that's as good as we're doing right now. It looks better, but it doesn't really act any better, which I find odd. No, we don't want to turn that off. We're gonna head down, we're gonna run this down there, and then we're gonna go get, the wood filled. Actually, you know what? Let's actually... that destination, we'll just send it to here. Maybe it'll figure it out, maybe it won't. But while it's working on that, it's blocked by an object. What object are you blocked by, buddy? You're not blocked by anything. Okay, unreachable. That makes sense. The way it usually is. We've got several months of slurry production here. So we're just gonna roll through this. I think you've seen me fill and empty the slurry tank enough. So I'm gonna fast forward this. Alright, so that's That's the wood and the slurry, and the pigs are still good. And the pig food is still good, so I think we're gonna go hop in the truck and head home. If it starts. The starting audio for this truck is crazy accurate. Still want to put fencing from about here all the way up, decorative type fencing, make it feel more like an estate. Probably put a big gate right up here somewhere, probably right about here. I like the truck. All right, we're gonna roll into May. Yeah, it's May now. Gotta get that belt fixed. Or just tighten, probably. Well, I'm glad the commute's not far. So we gotta go get that fertilization done. Like how I drive down and then move forward, and then tab through these guys. Anyway, let's get this fertilized. Okay, that's yeah. That's that done. I think that basically covers, yeah. Whoa, I guess it would be helpful if I actually steered. I still don't know if the forage wagon or the bales are easier. And I am all about the easy. But it's not any kind of emergency as far as that goes. We've got 800k silage. We're gonna have to just sell silage, I think. I think we're just gonna have to sell a bunch of silage because this is making way more than our biogas plant can handle. And again, I really want to get some sort of shed down here. Maybe a drive-through. Maybe a big old drive-through shed. That one that I had last series, was it this guy? No, he doesn't have... Okay, this guy has... Nope, that's on the side as well, so it's up even bigger. Must be this one. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. This one. 125. We can actually afford it. But I want it to... Man... Yeah, maybe we should put it back here. We put it like back here somewhere. There's like no flat ground on this map. Everything requires crazy landscaping, which is kind of unfortunate because I'd like to have the shed down here for various things that we don't ever seem to need to bring up there. But I guess worst case is we can... Nah, I'm not going to bother right now. We are going to bring this thing home. Have a look at the fields one more time. Yeah, everybody's fertilized up. I know I see that weird little line down the center that I missed somehow on the barley field, but, you know, it's not necessarily perfect, no matter what you do. So I think we can get to June. I don't think we have time to actually harvest the barley, but we can at least go through the process of getting to June. Or we could go do some TREX work. Let's have a look at them pigs anyway. 1,600, 1,400, 1,500, 2,100. We're going to sell 25 pigs in 4 months. And another 100 in about 6 months. And then eventually these guys will finally get up there. Pretty much a year on those new ones before they start pulling profit off. Since we don't have time to harvest the barley, I think we'll just do some tree clearing work. So I'm gonna go up and open up a little room along this border first, and then come... No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come do these stumps first. We've got a bunch of stumps and we need to get them done. Alright, well, we're basically out of time. We've got this whole area cleared and ready for a new oak plantation here soonish. I mean, mostly cleared. Not 100%, but close. Anyway, I think I'm going to go over all of this with the mower at some point soon. Get rid of all of these bushes. I have the reel mower mod installed, so I can set that to kill off the bushes. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough for a 20 run. I guess sometime later we will go down that border down there on the south and clean it up. But we're basically out of time today, so just a matter of getting this back to a parking spot of some sort, and then I'm calling it a day. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.